Excuse me for a bit. All right. Okay, I'll just share the live as well.
Don't worry. Never say die. Come on. Yeah, I told you I wanted a great one. No, wait, no!
Try Soturi Plus.
Okay guys, a very good Thursday evening to everybody. We just changed the timing not because I'm lazy and do not want to go to City Music, but because our guest is from overseas and he's based in Philippines, and then so I'm at home doing a Skype call with him, and then you will see him very very shortly. So welcome to TGIF, which is not thank God it's Friday, but it's the Gamers Industrial Insight. Hey hey. So the purpose of this podcast is to actually to bring friends from the gaming industry, be it a gamer, a manager, a product creator, a tech reviewer, or whatever not. Just to let you know what is in the gaming industry, what's new, what's exciting, what's fun, and get their insights. We will talk. I would say we will trash talk, but we'll talk a lot of interesting stuff and let you have more interesting insights to the little world of theirs. So let's give them a big round of applause as we bring our guest for the week, Luigi. Hello.
Hello, Sir Chen, and hello everyone for those who are watching from different countries.
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I think guys, just to make it more fun, why don't you just give us like if you're watching and just drop where you're from so that we know. All right, so that we can have a few like, oh, are we international today, or are we just Philippines and Singapore today? So I'd like to introduce my guest for today. He's Luigi. I don't think he's the brother of Mario.
Hello.
Are you? Do you have a brother called Mario, by the way?
Well, I don't have a brother, but I do have an uncle who is named Mario. So
Okay.
actually, that's my brother or my mother's brother. So I
Okay.
think
So
it's where my name came from.
okay. So do you do pumpling by chance? And then you have a, is your wife called Peach? But no, no, wait, that's Mario's wife. Okay. Okay. So enough of these stupid game jokes. Okay. So I'm very blessed to have Luigi here today. He's a tech reviewer. He also play games. So we're gonna let him introduce himself first. All right, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, so everyone who's currently watching, again, good evening or good morning, wherever or whichever country you are in. And I am Luigi Versoza, and I am a YouTube content creator and a Facebook content creator in some sort of way. But I usually upload my videos on YouTube. And yes, I am a tech reviewer, but I am not only doing tech review stuff, but I also do cinematic videos, and I
Wow.
also do travel videos, and I also do song covers. So I do a lot of my YouTube channel. So if you would like to check that out, you can search my name on YouTube. And tech review is one of my dreams to, or to at least to let my brand or myself be known as a good tech reviewer.
Hmm.
And since I'm in the IT industry, I am an IT graduate and I am an IT professional before. It's really, really big for me to start a tech review channel. And I really had fun with products that are already reviewed in the
Wow.
past.
Wow, wow. Okay. So Luigi, how, let's start with everything first, How did you get into tech review? Like what made you make a tech review?
Well, I started in tech review just last year because my channel actually started in a music niche. So I didn't really think of making my channel as a tech review channel.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I love technology, and since we are on the digital age, it's really, really great if you know a lot with technology, or you know a lot with tech products. So as myself and as an IT guy and as a gamer, it really helps a lot of gamers and IT or non-IT literate people like me as well to introduce a certain product which really helps those consumers to at least purchase or give them reasons why to buy that certain product. So it really helps people if you actually make tech reviews and tech videos that really gives information to the consumers. So that's my reason why I actually started doing tech reviews.
Wow. Okay, so here's a, I think that's a very very valid and very very good reason, because a lot of times, you watch reviews, you wanna find out, why should I buy, that's why
That's right.
you Google and type and pray hard that someone actually go and review it. So okay, I mean, you have reviewed quite a lot of products. Like what is the one product that make you, or the few products that make you very happy that you review it, and people like to watch your review?
Well, I actually reviewed some appliances, and that those are my most review or most viewed videos. I actually have an air conditioner review, and then
Wait.
yeah.
How do you review an air condition? You're like, this is comfortable. This,
Well, that's a commercial. That's what would a commercial looks like. But if you're reviewing a certain appliance, then
uh-huh.
you would just give the specifications of that certain appliances. For example, the air conditioner. So I should give those technical product specifications such as the horsepower, and then how many watts, how many or how much electricity cost it would cost you if you use this product, if it's energy saver or
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. And then most lastly is, of course, consumers always look for that budget price range, or the or the bang for the buck ratio. So if you actually review some products, they are looking if this product is, number one is good performance, number two is if it's expensive, or it's really affordable. So that's
Okay.
what they are looking for.
Okay. So, well, that's kind of interesting because I never heard someone did an aircon review before. Really seriously. Okay, okay, guys, if you guys have ever seen an aircon review, right, give. I would say give, just type in the comments. Give one if you type one if you've seen an aircon review before, or type two if you never seen that kind of thing. Okay, but if you never seen aircon review, just drop by his YouTube and take a look. What's your YouTube channel like? Let's let's type it down. So it's Luigi. Okay, wait. Sorry, I can't spell your name very well. So it's
Yeah, that's Luigi Versoza. And then actually my review on that product was in Filipino, so most of the
okay.
people
Yeah.
who's overseas won't be able to understand it. My
Okay.
channel was a Filipino channel, and then
Okay.
when I realized I would like to do more tech reviews, then I decided to at least do my tech reviews in English.
Okay. So we have very interesting. So let's run through some of the comments. And then let's bring them on. So Ying Long says, "Hi JF, hi Ying Long. Hope you're getting better. Oh, he got COVID." Oh my gosh. Then hi Jeremiah. And then alright. I think Pam should be Pam Deluz Santos Versosa should be your wife, right?
Yes, that's right.
You see, I have very good sixth sense. But she's a gift. It's just a pretty much a giveaway. So, Jeremiah, must wear headset to watch the stream? Well, it depends. I mean, but we're wearing this because we are using this for Skype call. Then, wow, Aaron must wear with fire. Thank you for the support. Inglong must wear for the best experience. Thank you so much. And then there's this gentleman, Aaron, Kehilap Kalaban. Okay, so it's all in Tagalog, right? Wait. So, okay, one burning question that I always wanted to ask you guys: what is the difference between Filipino and Tagalog? Is it the same, or is it same but different?
It's well, Filipino is our nationality, so
Okay.
usually the foreigners actually misunderstood this. Tagalog is somehow a dialect. So in
Okay.
the Philippines, we actually have multiple languages. It's
Oh
not just
gosh.
Filipino. So we
Okay.
actually have Cebuano. So there are people who lives in Visayas who actually speak Visayan language.
Wow.
And then there are languages from the bottom part of the Philippines. So there are a lot. If I'm not mistaken, is it's hundreds of languages or dialects inside this
Mm.
country,
Okay.
but we only have one language which we use locally, where you can understand everyone, and that is Filipino. But way before, it's like it's like history. Way
Okay.
before, it was in the previous years, like in
Like.
the history of Philippines, then the Filipino language is known as Tagalog. That's a Tagalog
Ah.
language. And
Okay.
then since we use it universally, not universally with out of the country, but within the
Within the
Philippines,
language. Yeah.
then it is named as the Filipino language. That's
That's
why,
the national language, right?
yes, the
Yeah.
national language.
No. Okay. Let's give an applause. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Cheap
Thank
thrills.
you,
Cheap
thank you.
thrills. Oh, but it's quite cool, because I always get confused by about this kind of things. But it's good that you clarify. Okay, guys, if you are going to type in Filipino slash Tagalog, whatever not, let us know. I have a translator, a handsome one, in fact, that's gonna help me translate your comments. So, so dude, can you see the comment? I mean, like,
Yes, I can.
yeah. So Aaron, what did Aaron say? Kahirap kalabon. No.
All right. Let me
Okay.
read it for you.
Yes, yes, please.
Aaron says, kahirap kalaban nung multo, nukwa valo, laging ace nukwa. So actually, that is not Tagalog. It's not Filipino. Somehow I think it's Cebuana, Aaron, right? But as much as I understand, he's saying that
You're
it's
cool.
hard to fight the
Okay.
ghosts in Valorant. He always got ace. So if you're
Oh.
familiar with Valorant, so that's what
Okay.
he's trying to say.
Okay. Sadly, I do not play Valorant. I only play MLBB and CS:GO.
CS:GO. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I played that too.
Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty, but I always die. PUBG I always die. Actually, no, to be
Me
honest,
too.
I always die anyway, so it doesn't make a
Me too.
difference. Yeah, yeah. So there's another friend who says send headset. You must earn the headset first, then we will send you. Okay, let us know why you want a headset and give us a reason to send it to you. I mean, we don't mind sending headsets to friends or to people who, but give us the reason. The fact that if you're handsome or pretty doesn't matter. You must give us a good reason, and the
That's
good
right.
reason, will be decided by the panel of elders who is watching. All right. So Wilson, good evening, man. Jeremiah, I am a towel skipper, very calm kind of games. Okay, that's interesting. I never knew that you do that. All right, then. So Kian is your friend. Hello, boss. G, that's Luigi. All right. Okay. Then Louis, it looks good and I think it feels good to wear. Good evening, thank you, Louis. All
Yes, it
right,
is.
all right. So okay. Wow. Okay. Let me run through. Okay. So we have an interesting question by Ying Long. Okay, guys, drop all your questions instead of asking us to go give giveaways. Drop interesting questions and then let's see how we may see how we can play around with these kind of things. All right. So all right. So Ying Long, tell us your first ever product review. These questions go
So,
to Luigi.
okay. Let me just check my YouTube channel
My
because
God,
yeah,
you
I
did so many
already,
that you're numb.
yes, I can't remember the first one anymore. So let me just quickly check it.
Okay,
Let's
I
sort that out.
don't worry.
So, okay, so the question was, what is your first
Review.
product review,
Yeah,
right?
what's
Product
your first
review.
review?
So my first product review was a review for a guitar, for an acoustic guitar. So
Oh,
it was
which
the
one?
DNZ Django Junior. It is a local brand or
Oh,
a
okay,
local guitar brand here in the Philippines, and it is a well-known brand here in the Philippines. Usually celebrities and musicians usually use that brand. And that review or that unboxing and review video earned 17,000 views. So that is
wow.
one of my first ever reviews and first ever video on my YouTube channel.
Okay, so it's 17,000 views. How long did that took to grow up to so much views?
Well, I actually don't look out for the views at first, but when I looked at it after some few months, it went on 10,000 on up, and then there's a copyright claim. There's an issue with the audio, so I have to mute it out so it
Holy
cuts
shit.
out the views. But I think it takes just a few months, like 5 to 6 months to get
Okay.
that views. And that was my first video, so it's really big for me. And that is the reason why I'm still working out for my YouTube channel.
Okay, okay. Like wow, your first review was like this amount of views. Do you
Mhm.
feel stressed? Like you have to live up to the expectation and you're like, screw it, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
No, actually, I don't feel the stress at
Mm-hmm.
first because I just wanted to like share information to the viewers.
Okay.
Like whatever you upload here on YouTube, people or certain people, certain group of people will search for that certain product. So it's like
Okay.
you're just sharing, even though if you don't earn a, a view or if you only earn a few views at first upload, eventually it would turn to something big. Because I actually have a video before that doesn't have a view when I uploaded it. And then when I checked it after a few months, it's already on 5K and then it's already on 10K, then I'm really overwhelmed with the numbers of the
Wow.
views that
That's
went
excellent.
with that video.
Wow, man. Okay, so just out of curiosity, and by the way, the person that asked you that question, in Long, he owns he's the boss of City Music, which distribute Martin guitars and GNL guitars in
Wow.
Singapore. So just out of curiosity, and then I think for all of us, how did you review your guitar, the guitar review? Like
Well, I
what do you do?
Sure. Uh, Originally, my passion is about music. So I am a musician, not
Okay.
professionally, but just as a hobby. So I played the guitar for almost 10 years already. And that was my first guitar that I bought with my own money.
Hmm.
So it's really big for me to create a video with that guitar, since it's really something that I really love, and it's like what I said, it's my first time to have my first guitar that I bought with my own money. So I review a guitar by first is of course introducing the brand itself, and then the type of the guitar that I will review, because there are standard guitars, there are junior guitars, and there are baby guitars. So that's the size of the guitar. And then number three is the build quality. So
Hmm.
which wood has been used on the creation of the guitar. And then, of course, aside from the woods, you should also discuss you should also discuss the specifications, like, or not the specifications, but the accessories, like the saddle and then the nut,
Hmm.
if it's bone, if it's plastic, if it's something special, because there are a lot of
Yeah,
things in there.
I know.
And then lastly, you would do a sound test, because that's what really matters for the review. If the sound of the guitar is really great, if the sound of the guitar is bright, or if it's warm, then that's how I actually discuss the review. But of course, I do it in Filipino to explain it
Yeah.
easier. Yes.
Okay. But okay. I mean, since we're on the topic of guitars, right? What's your ideal guitar configuration, if there's any?
Well, right now, since I'm not using the guitar a lot now, but I only bring it on beaches, or I only bring it when I am traveling. I love travel guitars, or shall I say junior or baby guitars, because it's really small. At the same
Mm-hmm.
time, if you have that guitar who sounds really great and sounds like a full standard guitar, then it's really handy and it's really great to bring, since you can bring it anywhere. It's really light. You don't have to pack anything up. You can just put it on motorcycles or on the back of your car, wherever you wanted to put it. And that's the guitar that I would like to have.
Okay. Wow. So you're more like a little Martin or the baby
Yes,
Taylor kind of.
that's right. The Baby Taylor.
Okay. Wait. Did I own one before? No, no. I didn't own one. I had a little Martin. Then I sold. Sorry, long I sold it. I but
Me
I
too.
no,
I
because
sold my old guitar because I'm not using it anymore, and then I buy one which is a standard sized one.
yeah, I have a standard size. It rings better, but the smaller ones are really very nice to bring around. I had the small one. I bought it around. I bought it on flights, very easy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very convenient. But who knows? I may get one again. Yeah. So all right. So that was your first review. But
Yes.
how do you? Yeah, yeah. You continue, bro. Yeah, yeah. Like how your first review was on a guitar. Then what was your first tech review? Like a appliance or anything?
Let me see. My first tech review was with the Samsung 8 SR850 monitor studio, or studio monitor earphone. So I think that's within the tech review, because
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, it
headset.
is, it is.
So that's a monitoring headset for those who loves, or for those who are interested in home recording, or building his own home recording studio. So that's the first tech product that I have reviewed on my channel, because my like what I said earlier, my channel was about music, or shall I say I wanted to share my knowledge in music, not only with guitars, not only with my talent on singing, but also with the knowledge I am doing with the home recording stuff. I'm not a professional sound engineer. Yeah, I'm also home taught, or I am also YouTube taught. But like what I said, if you upload something on YouTube, eventually some people will search for it,
Mm.
and gladly I was able to help a lot of people with my home recording studio tutorials, and as well as the reviews that I made before.
Wow, nice, nice. Okay, but I mean, to date, how many products have you reviewed?
I can't remember. I
Too
don't
many.
actually. Yeah, it's too many to
20,
mention.
100, a lot. I guess
Not
pretty much.
hundreds, maybe 20s.
Okay, okay. But it's not easy to review a product, right? Because okay, before that we were
Yeah.
chit chatting, and then he was sharing, like before every review, you do research. So what kind of research do you need to do when you're reviewing a product?
Well, for reviewing a product that you will, of course, do an unboxing and review, you have to have uh, in-depth knowledge, not just with the product, but with the brand itself. So first, I researched the brand just to make sure, just to give a little background for the viewers on how credible the brand is,
Mm-hmm.
and then how long did the brand is already making such products. If you're into audio products, then how long is the brand creating this microphones or this headset. And then next thing is the specifications of the product. There is specifications on paper which doesn't really shows up when you are using it. So there are products that says it's really great, it's studio quality, it sounds really great, the headset is really on 7.1 virtual surround, something like that, and then when I use it, nah. So first I look at the papers, and then I test it out personally. So that's the part where you actually do or say something with the viewer. So if even if I am sponsored with other products that I reviewed, I mostly say the
The
or I
truth.
yeah, the truth about the product, because it's something that you would that would it's something that would let the people know about how credible you are in terms of tech reviews.
Okay, so what was the hardest thing you have to review? Like the oh my god, hardest
Well,
shit.
yeah, the hardest thing that I have reviewed was the appliances, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not really I'm not really in the position to review those, because I am not an appliance technician. But of
Mm-hmm.
course, I am a consumer. So what a consumer needs to get, or what information that the consumer wants, should be uh, should be taught to them. So for example, I wanted to buy something with my money,
Yeah.
and before I buy something, I would like to know if this product is worth buying. What are the pros and cons of this product before I spend my money on it? So it's hard for me because I don't actually know how to repair the stuff, or how to how to open up the product to show them what is inside. But what's best on it is that even though I actually lack knowledge about the product, I was able to share them the basic information that the consumers are looking for.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess that's quite true. We are not born experts of everything, so at least that's why for Luigi he does his homework. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very important. Kids, do your homework.
Do your homework, kids.
But that is one. Okay, there's one question that I always love to ask tech reviewers. What if someone buys your product and it really sucks?
It really sucks. I actually had one. I would not name drop, and I will not tell the product, but based on my experience, like what I said, even if it's sponsored, I don't tell false information. I don't give misinformations to my viewers. So what I do is that I give the specifications on the video. I tell them my experience about the product, and then I tell them, or I add a section on the video on what should be improved on the product.
Okay, that's that's very correct. I mean, no
Yes.
better word. Like it's like all right. It's like having a steak in a restaurant, and then after that,
Yes.
you're just chef. I think it could be slightly better if you do this. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. Please learn these skills. I mean, to be honest, right? We do see a lot of reviewers who go around saying good things about stuff, and then you buy, then you kind of regret. But at least Luigi,
Mm-hmm.
I mean he is honest. I mean, look at his face, he's honest, right? Yeah. And that way of replying people to tell them, I kind of like try your product, but these are the pointers for you to improve on are very, very nice. Because I mean, there are reviewers who will slam the product. There are reviewers who will tell you it's actually very, very good, but actually it's not. And then you buy, and then you what the hell, you bought you bought a lemon because of the review, that kind of thing. So
Yes.
thumbs up for that. Let me see whether I can do like a clap using something. Okay. Yeah, because I have two ways of showing effects. Some effects you cannot hear because I'm not plumbing through my sound card. Some effects the audience can hear only. So
I
so
see.
yeah. Alright, I mean, but coming to, okay, but for you, right, is there any dream product that you really wanna review?
Well, my dream product was about gaming products. To be
Oh,
honest, that was the dream. So when I was able to review one of the products, or one of the gaming products from Galax, and of course from Team Invictor, I was really, really glad. And I think at some point I actually made my dream come true, because I am a hardcore gamer. I am gaming since I was a kid.
same here, but I
And
never win.
yeah, I'm
Sorry.
not good. I'm not good.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
a
you are much
hardcore.
better than me. No, okay,
Yeah.
this guy is very humble because, like, in that review video of our headset, he was doing like sniping and everything. I was like, holy shit, this, and he was very humble. He was like, nah, nah, I'm just a lousy gamer. I was like, which lousy gamer can do what you're doing? Name me one. I can't. Okay, you're good. Yeah, this guy is very humble guy. I mean, my
Thank you.
God.
Thank you.
Yeah. But what I mean seriously, like you're talking I mean, like you say you're a hardcore gamer. How hardcore are you? Please make
Well,
sure that you say things that your wife can approve and not kill you.
yes,
Alright.
no worries. Actually, my wife is a gamer too, so we
Oh,
play CS:GO together. So we usually play at least, when I was still a kid, I play like 5 hours minimum per day. But of course, since I already have my own family, that limits to at least 2 hours per day, or 1 hour. So maybe one or two games now, then at least I can still bring my old self within, because I know that if I would not play games, then it's something that I would maybe missing in my life. So at least I do some two games at least these days.
okay. So one question. How do you met your wife? And since that she's a gamer, you're a gamer. Do you like protect her with a shotgun while she's sniping from behind, and then she like, oh my god, you really protect me, okay? And then you all went to date.
Well,
Yeah.
there are a lot of couples that met in games such as Valorant, especially on Valorant nowadays. There are a
Okay.
lot of couples that met from online games,
Okay, if you
online
don't see
chat.
me next week, you know where I'm, alright? Girls, please come and find me at this room. And then we'll play Valorant together. I can protect you. I'll be the healer and you can be the tank. Yeah.
Yeah, but we actually met on a church, and like what I said, I was a musician before at church, so we met there. And then fortunately, when she knew that I am fond of playing games, or fond of playing computer games, then that's the time she adjusted, and then she told me that what the heck, why sh- maybe I should try playing games too. And then that's the time we bond together and playing games. That was Crossfire. It's a product from Special Force if you're familiar
Yep,
with it.
yep.
So that's the first game we played, and then when that was the game is dead, of course, we went back when I already have my own computer. I played CS:GO, and then she told me that, "Hey, I want to play that game too. Teach me how to play that." And then that's what we do now. That's one of our bondings.
Okay, just out of curiosity, since you taught her how to play, had she killed you before in the games?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Have you like because you taught her CS:GO, did she
Mm.
kill you before like many times, or like how do you compare both your levels?
Oh, well, she's kind of visual learner, so she don't actually fight with me like 1v1 because I'm not gonna get any experience on the game that we would be playing because of course she's
Okay,
noob, right? So what she does is that she watch me play the game, and
she
then
learned the
after a
skills.
few days she already knows the call outs, she knows the map, she knows what the spray or what is this gun for. And then I'm gonna teach her how's the spray pattern. I'm gonna teach her what are the tactics that is easy to do when you are dealing with silvers or low ranks. Then of course everyone starts in a beginner level. So we just play and play until she's on my not on my league now, but she's almost. She's already on MG or
Wow.
Master Guardian as well, and I'm on Master Guardian Elite.
Okay.
So two more levels and she'll reach me.
All right. So comment for the wifey. Ha 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 ha. And then I'm just toxic sometimes and fight with him after the game. Pam, okay, never mind. I shall not teach you ways to torture your husband. He's my friend. You are the wife, so doesn't mean I need to teach you bad stuff. But oh my gosh, this is very very interesting because, it's very rare to find a couple that games together. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
yeah, and
Mostly the wife will be the nagger, and then the
yeah,
gamer guy will just shut up and then sell his stuff.
true. Okay, I mean, look on the bright side. He's still gaming. But okay, wait. Do you use a gaming PC for work, like for your videos and stuff?
Yes, I
Ah,
do.
okay. Okay, so he's making use of that to earn money, alright? To do stuff, alright? So please do not ask him to sell his gear. Or please do not kidnap his gear to play games. Haha, if she don't listen, oh, okay. Okay. Tell them I always carry you in the game. Haha.
Well, those
Yeah,
are my friends, and yes, we actually
game a lot.
fight. We
Yeah.
actually fight after the game, if especially there's some toxicity in the game. Of course, we would fight, but it's just there. You
Okay,
cannot really avoid that. That's
like
emotion, right?
like you talk about toxic city inside a game. Like what's an example of toxic stuff inside a game?
Well, toxicity starts on blaming others. So I'm not perfect, and I sometimes get toxic in the game. So I blame my teammates, and then my aim starts to get shitty, and then that starts the toxicity. I curse,
Okay.
and then I quit if I really can't handle the the anger.
Wait. Do you play Dota?
I did play Dota before, but
Okay.
I stopped at it because I'm really noob at it.
Okay. Because I have a good friend, he's a very toxic Dota player. Like when you kill him, he says good job. We're waiting for you to do that. Yeah, the kind of thing. So he does a lot of that, and then people get frustrated playing with him. I think the whole gameplay, the whole gang of them were like trying. Their goal is to frustrate people and not to win the game. So that was
That's right.
quite interesting. Yeah. So now we have all the comments from all your gamer friends. Sometimes I carry you to silver, beating others. GP the beta. You guys are interesting. Do you like stream your gameplays or something?
Well, I stream at Twitch before,
How
but
was that?
it's really hard to be a streamer because you need to be constantly entertaining at the same time. You should
Winning.
keep your cool and you
Yeah.
should keep on winning. So, like what I said, I'm not really that good on the game. I'm quite good on average, but not really that player that can compete on the pro level. So,
Mm.
whenever the game gets intense, I it I really get quiet, and then of course I need to focus on
Okay.
the
Yeah.
game, which will affect the viewership because of course you need to talk with the people, you need to entertain them. But when the game is already on the intense level and then you're doing bad or you're losing, then the people tends to leave your stream.
Mm.
And that's the hard thing. If no one is watching you on streams, then it's really hard to be yourself because you cannot talk or just talk and then no one's watching.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
That's why I kind of like doing podcast interviews like this. Like okay, I mean, like even if there's nobody watching, we have the two of us together, so we can talk about stuff. And one thing very
That's
interesting
right.
about interviews like this, sometimes we don't get the views at the period of the
Mm.
interview, but after that, there's a lot of people who actually look for podcasts like what we're doing, and then you listen to what we're trying to say, and and yeah, help us get more views and get more awareness. All right, so we kind of talk about a few things today.
Hmm.
We got to know Luigi as the guy who got famous by reviewing a guitar in
Not
as
really that famous.
oh, it's not bad, and then
Yeah.
he's now doing tech. He plays game. He managed to convince the wife to play games. Very good tactic. Gamer guys, if you are
Yes,
watching this, please do that so that you can continue playing games. Please do
that's right.
not argue with. Don't do try to confuse and convince them. All right, get them to play and carry them along and be
Maybe I'm
happy.
just really lucky with my wife.
You are, my God, like a lot of my friends who are gamers was like, oh my God, this guy is super lucky. If you can't stop them, you join them. That's very good attitude because some of my friends was like, you said, bro, I can't play games, and they go, why? My wife stop it. Okay, never mind. Okay, I will not say what the wife says so that Pam cannot learn. This is I do not want to
Yeah,
sabotage my
yeah.
friend. Yeah,
Don't
but
say it,
no,
right?
yeah, I wouldn't say, pen, but if you want, you can pay me and I'll teach you, alright? Yeah. Okay, then we'll comment. Glenn, I have the headset. Hi, Glenn, it's very good. Thank you. Highly recommend. Thank you again. And then, yeah, I mean, to be honest, Invictor, we are a very new brand in the market. But to be honest, we are young, but we are not so young too because we used to make headset. I mean, we are still making headsets for the the boys with the guns, and then now we're making it for the boys with the computers.
With the guns on the computers.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, so that's what we're kind of trying how to do things. All right, let's do a small little recap before we move on to other questions. So we started off, we understand how he got into reviewing stuff, and then he did review home appliances. Oh my God! And then he did guitar. He also did tech. He shared like how he will approach some of the stuff. He also shared the things that he really loved to review, and then he also shared like negative reviews and stuff. But then one thing that I feel very interesting is like like in there's a lot of tech reviewers. How do you make your review unique? Or do you like have a formula, like a lot of people always like to have a formula, that kind of thing, or what's your secret sauce to your pasta, which is your tech
Well,
reviews?
I actually don't have a secret sauce because I
Really?
tend to copy the reviews of other tech reviewers and then I just combine what I learned to this. For example, I'm gonna give some names. So, for example, what I learned in Tech Brawl, and then I learned from Linus. So I combine them together and then see what is what is the result of that review. If it's effective, then I would continue using it. If it's not, then I'm gonna do a different approach. So I think it doesn't really matter on how you do the review, as long as you are giving what the viewers want to watch on the videos.
Mhm.
So mostly that's information, and information is the most important thing on being a tech reviewer or a YouTuber.
Okay, so you give them what they want. If they want to upsize the fries, upsize the fries. You want special
That's
sauce,
correct.
give them the sauce. All right.
That's right.
Okay, but I guess that being said, Luigi does do his homework, present
Mm.
the facts correctly, and make sure the viewers are well informed about everything. So yeah, he's a cool guy. We have one question. Will you be making headsets for music producers? I guess that's addressed to me. I am still considering whether I want to do that. I might. Well, I can't say too many things right now, but we are
Mhm.
doing a lot of research right now. We are trying to make sure that the products that we do are well received by our target audience, and to make sure that you guys will feel that it's worth your money. I mean, there's no point making things that people are like, it's just it's okay, but it's not okay, the kind of thing. So well, you never know. If we make anything for music producers, I guess we will have it. We'll paint the towel red to let you guys know. Yep, yep. All right. So just out of curiosity, okay, where can the Filipinos buy Invictor headsets? You can actually, yeah, you can actually go to our website, and then you can actually click buy now, and then you'll go to a Shopify store. If you want discount, let us know. We will create a discount code for Luigi, so that you'll be cool for you guys to have it at a discount price. All right, then okay, yeah, this is the question that was been asked. Where do you buy in Philippines? Coming soon, we're talking to some partners also, so you will see in retail stores hopefully soon. And then we have a comment, give me some headsets like that so I can carry Luigi in CSGO better. Wait, do you need people to carry you in CSGO, bro? Okay, your laughter
Not
has.
really. He's just joking, maybe.
Okay, okay.
Are you joking, Aurel?
No, I like how you laugh because he's like, seriously, carry me. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I will kill you in a second. Ta. Okay, I'm sure we all need friends to carry us in CS:GO. Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, yeah. All right, and then all right. Okay, fat response headsets would be great for video editors. I mean, we will try, but to be honest, that is, if you really measure a lot of monitoring headphones, they're not flat at all, bro. Really, we did our measurements before. They're not flat.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
agree.
back in the Invictor office, we actually have like I would say a dummy head, but something sort of a head thingy with microphones that are measurement mics that actually measure headset response. And you'll be surprised. I can't show you guys all the graphs because I'll be shocked by all the brands, but a lot of very big brands with the monitoring headphones are not flat. This is the reason why they're not flat is because our ears cannot hear flat. It's
That's
like
right.
it's
I
like
agree with that.
yeah. So some things will be slightly boosted, some things will be slightly muted, but what we think is flat is actually boosted in certain frequencies. Just to take note, our ears are not trained to hear flat, and and to be honest, a lot of monitoring headphones are not flat. There's a lot of high response from 10K onwards, or maybe even 6K onwards, so that we can hear a lot more clarity to help us get separation in the mix. We need some punch. That's why we have a boost in 100 to 200. So that's all the things that's going off. If you measure everything, that it will make audio sense to you. But actually, to be honest, a lot of things is not flat. Yeah. Wow, wow. Okay, so all right. So let's go and look at some of the comments. Okay. Then all right. Hoping for international release of the headsets. We are finding a Filipino distributor very, very soon. You I can't say much while we're working towards that, but in the meantime you can always get it on our online store. uh and then your good friend, was saying that he's serious, that he's gonna carry you on CS:GO. I think you guys can have a match later. All right, and then Pam, I love you. How much? Okay, well, I love you as a friend. Not, don't kill me, Luigi. Don't step off. Do not eat a mushroom and step on me. All right. Okay, how much is the Invictor headsets that you guys are wearing going for again? Okay, we are selling it at $119, but we have some promo code going on soon after this live stream. So please watch out for that. All right, and then yeah, oh, thank you. How much is the headset? It's $119, but watch out for Luigi's promo code. Thank you. We try to make it cool. We try. I mean, we're still learning. To be honest, when we came up with the product, we were I don't know whether it will work or not, because we base it a lot on what we are more experienced with, which is a lot of military headset
Yeah.
designs. So apparently, a lot of reviewers love it, so thank God for that. We'll try our best for our next design. Any feedback, feel free to DM us. Drop us in the DMs and let us know what you guys want for the next headset. And very good question. Why is the product called Soturi and Soturi Plus? Okay, so Soturi is actually Soturi, which means warrior in Finnish.
Warrior.
But as usual, I wouldn't say it's an Asian thingy, but I would say it's a welcome to a Singapore Chinese who will butcher your language. So if you but to be honest, it's not only my group of people that will do that. We actually send the word out to a few American friends of mine, a few Americans and European friends who are not living in that area, and then they were like, oh, this is like, oh, Satori. Then we realized, okay, guys, it's not only in Singapore or in Asia that we can't pronounce it. So let's do a logical, like, what would the American pronounce it? So it's Satori, or yeah. So the reason why it's called Satori or Satori is because it's like a warrior kind of thing. You wear this, it looks like a headset for a pilot. That's why we call it that. And then there is a plus. The plus is for the wireless, because we
Wireless.
take inspiration from the handphone now. You have your mini, your normal, your pro max, your plus, your whatever not. Yeah, so we might do something similar. Let's see how it goes. And okay, the rest of the comments are not part
Not
of
in
my
English anymore.
yeah. So what are they trying to say? It's like, from the wife Pam, it's like, no, this fat guy in orange is talking too much. Is that what she's trying to say?
Not really. She was asking for Kian if he understood the answer that you made, because of course it's in English, and then the other friend or Aurel John says that no, I don't understand. Can you please translate it?
Okay, John, it means the headsets are fabulous, and they are is for warriors. And when there's a plus, means it's gonna be more expensive. Makes sense, right? Because we are giving
Yeah.
you more features. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ken, I think you have a very good reason. You have a very good feedback. Would be more cool to call it Warrior and Warrior Plus, but it's not so easy to trademark the thing. But yes, Sotori is a little bit more unique. We will try to have names that are a bit easier sometimes, because to be honest, when the name came out and everybody was like, bro, how do you pronounce it? I guess I have a lot of reviewers who actually DM me,
Me too.
like, dude, you have to make me sound less stupid. Teach me how to pronounce. And after they're like, forget it. They'll just tell me like, dude, okay, it's alright. I'm in Asia. I will just treat that I don't know how to pronounce that word because it's a European word. So they couldn't take the pronunciation too. But yeah. And John, I think the headset fits my head and I'll be more handsome with it. Definitely. Okay, I'm not sure whether wearing this headset will give you plus 25 charm points, but I'm sure it will give you plus 25 more accuracy, because yeah, I mean he can attest to that. I mean I was
That's
playing
right.
CS:GO
I
and then wow, I can hear people now.
Well, honestly, I am using a wireless headset before. So
Mm-hmm.
like what I said, Shen, I shared you that I was using a Corsair HS70, which is a
Yeah,
wireless one.
yeah.
And then when I was because that headphone is really bassy and it's somehow accurate, but when I use the Soturi, it's really on a different level. So I can compare the quality of this headset on the HyperX Cloud Alpha because I
Oh,
also use that one and it's
okay.
really really good. But the thing that I love with the Satori is that it's on the budget range. So the Cloud Alpha will play at like on $200 ish,
Mm-hmm.
and the Satori only costs 119, right?
Yeah.
119. So it's really bang for the buck if you are looking for some. And plus the HyperX Cloud Alpha is actually heavier than the Satori.
Oh.
This is much this is much lighter than most of the gaming headsets that I've used, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that's the thing that I really loved it about the Satori, and that's the reason why I am really using it, not just for my gaming needs. I also use this for my watching movies, and I also use this sometimes for mixing and mastering because
Wow.
there's an option with the Satori to increase the high frequencies and the low frequencies. So there's an option that would really help if you are mixing and mastering stuff.
Oh, nice. I mean that's good feedback. I mean, I seriously I never tried for mixing and mastering, but I will try one day and let you guys feel. And all right, so we have some interesting comments. I'll just read all the comments, and put it on the podcast. So John, I think the headset fits to my head, and I think I'll be more handsome with that headset. And then after that, the most important lady in the stream, not me, and Pam, but it's actually a good headset. Try it with CS:GO. Thank you, Pam. May the headset bless you with more headshots. Correct, right? That's what we want anyway, right? Yeah, and then Ken, that headset will give me aimbot.
I think you really need this, Ian.
Please send
I,
me
I, I think
one. I
I
will
really
see how
think
it goes. Like maybe actually to be honest, I think you guys give me a good idea. So maybe we'll give send us your funniest clip playing CS:GO or your best headshot clip.
well, I will attest that we have a lot of funny clips
Okay,
instead
okay.
of highlights.
Uh,
There are
yeah.
really a lot.
Okay. Let me discuss internally with our team. We might do one like with the funniest clip in CS:GO. May the best person win, and then we will give away a headset. Let me get
That's
approval from
great.
the elders that is hiding somewhere, but not in my room, but somewhere. All right, they will. Well, discuss with them, and then let's have fun. Seriously, the reason why we are all into gaming is because we want fun. So let me check
That's
it
right.
out. If I can do that, I will do that. We will have a giveaway based on your funniest clip on CS:GO. So you can be the
Hear that,
funniest. But
guys?
yeah, let me work out everything, and then we will confirm it. You'll see it on IG, and then stock our IGs, and if we don't post anything like that, drop us a DM, and you I thought you guys are gonna do that. You remind me. I'm getting old. Remind me, all right? Please remind me, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's do one later, I guess. I do one after an announcing. Don't do one and then after that, many years later, where's my headset? Oh, I didn't run a contest. Why? Yeah, and then okay, I will take this last question from Glenn. What games do you guys like to play the most? All right, Luigi. What games do you like to
um,
play the most?
well, I was playing a lot of games before,
Mm-hmm.
but since I cannot really focus on a certain game, I had played zombie games such as The Last of Us, and then the one with the rider one. I think it's a zombie game too. I also finished that. But right now, the only game that I am playing is Counter Strike, and
Okay,
that's already a 20-year-old game. So
that's
I
good.
was. Mm,
But it's good. Okay, so Glenn, to answer your question on my side, I play a few games, but I play MLBB and I play CS:GO. The reason why I play CS:GO because it's a classic and it's free, and that's the only
yes.
thing my Mac can run. Because a lot of my space, I mean, it is an old game, which means it doesn't take up a lot of space, but graphics is still excellent. And it's exciting because everybody plays it because it's a cult classic,
Mhm.
and I'm on Mac, so I don't have a Windows computer to play games. Thank God for that. And then I play MLBB, but my ranking is quite slow, quite bad because I am a casual player. I don't play for ranks. Yeah, I don't even care about ranks. I'm like, okay, yeah, shoot me, shoot me if you're with a bloody sniper rifle, and I'll come back to you with a shotgun. Yeah, so that's what I usually do. I do revenge attacks. You kill me, I'll kill you back, kind of thing. So yeah, all right. So once again, I think we are now at 10. We try to keep our podcast within 1 hour so that I need rest. Yeah. So I guess we learned a lot today. It is a real casual talk. We learn a lot about tech reviewing from Luigi. We also learn about how he managed to convince the wife to play games so he can play games officially now. Very important for you gamers over there and tech reviewers, because a happy wife is a happy life, and if the
Happy life.
happy wife, if your wife is happy playing games with you, ho ho, you have the double happy life. All right.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so once again, this gentleman next to me is Luigi. He's a tech reviewer. You can look for his website. We'll drop it in the comments below, so you guys can take a look. I'll drop in the comments right now, so you can actually look for him on YouTube, on IG, on Facebook. Follow him. Follow his YouTube, follow his IG, follow his Facebook, and of course, if you guys are watching, follow our team Invictor Facebook and IG and YouTube. We just launched out our funny ads. Let us know whether the ads are funny or whether they are like
It is funny. It
we
is.
try, right, we try. I mean, we kind of decide like let's go the funny route because there's too many people trying to be cool.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, and
And there are a
and
lot of problems in life, so why don't we laugh for a bit, right?
Yep, precisely. And thank you, Pam, for supporting your husband, and it's a joy to have him here. And thank you for allowing him to get out of his chores to appear here for us. Please, after that we'll return back to you in one piece. All right. Please do not, please carry him for the next CS:GO match. I have to say this right. Happy wife, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most important, I'm glad. I learned a lot today. From Luigi and from the audience
Thank you,
too.
thank you.
Is very awesome. And then thank you. CS:GO came after. Wow, you guys are really awesome people. All right. So once again, it's 10 now. To everybody that's watching this podcast, no matter where you are, please stay safe because COVID-19 is still around. We are still having a lot of cases. Please stay safe, and then yeah, avoid physical contact. Go kill them in CS:GO. Correct, right?
Let's just
Okay.
play digitally.
Yeah, just whack people. There's no worries. You can have personal contact with the knife. All right. Yeah. Alright guys, so once again, please stay safe. My name is Jinfu. My name is Jifu, JF, or whatever. Okay, just call me. Okay, whatever you guys want to call me anyway. Yeah, so once again, I'm from Team Invictor. Yeah, we are the guys that make all these headsets, and then this podcast is for us to get to know people in the gaming industry, be it from tech reviewing, gamers, managers, content creators, or whatever not. If you are one, you want to appear, let us know. Drop, us a DM. By the way, next week we are getting Ubisoft on board. They're gonna talk about audio design in games. Yay!
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah.
Great stuff, great stuff.
We try, so let's have fun, drop your comments, and then let's have fun and stay safe, guys. All right, see you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sir Jinfo.
Thank
Good
you.
evening and good night to everyone
Good
again.
night. Bye bye.